Welcome to Brindleton Bay Art Center. My name is Jennifer, aka misplacedmoo, and I created this lovely art center in Brindleton Bay. So, a while ago, I was on Googling houses, and I found out that there were these historic hexagon-ish houses. These houses were really popular in the late half or the last half of the 1800s. They were designed this way to withstand severe weather, and they were very popular in sea adjacent towns in the northeast of the United States. I don't know if they were available other places, but when I saw these houses, I thought, wow, that looks so cool. And they was just cool, old-fashioned hexagonal houses. And I thought to myself, that would be such a cool thing to build in Brindleton Bay. And while I'm at it, let's turn it into a business since we just have this new business and hobbies pack, which by the way, I really highly recommend this pack so much. I think this is my favorite expansion pack. My favorite expansion pack before this one, honestly, was city living. I freaking love cities. I love that so much. I love being able to like live in the city and I just love it. But this pack is so cool because you literally can create whatever lots, whatever businesses you want. I've had so much fun creating different types of businesses, and this works so well. I mean, it's The Sims. It's a little bit buggy, and sometimes you have to finagle it a little bit, but it's not bad at all. So the thing about these hexagonal houses is they're built to withstand heavy wind, heavy rain. They're built to last. But the thing about these houses is because of the hexagonal shape, this is a drinking game. Every time I say hexagon or hexagonal, you guys got to take a shot. Take a shot. Basically, the floor plans are a little bit wonky. So I knew that I wanted to make this where the bottom two floors were the art space and the top floor was the living quarters. So unlike a small business venue that is separate from your house, this is an actual residential space on top. And then there is, the small business on the bottom two floors. And there's also some outdoor space. Guys, I have had so much fun running this business. It is enjoyable. You make a crap ton of money. I'm trying not to curse because I'm on YouTube. You make a crap ton of money mentoring. And I'm just going to be honest with you. I highly suggest that if you download this mod, you get yourself a sim and get the UI cheats extension and just cheat up their skill. My girl has 10 in music, art, and ceramics. So she can mentor people in all those things. And she's making like a boatload of money with mentoring and just making lots and lots of money. This is a very popular venue. I always have tons of Sims here and they always come to do paintings, ceramics. There's lots of different elements of art that I created. This is just me gathering some things. Now, I'm going to say this to you. I did only use businesses and hobbies, base game, and cats and dogs because of the fact that I wanted this to be more accessible. And usually when I build, I go ham and I go crazy. This is different. This is definitely just businesses and hobbies, Brindleton Bay, and base game. There may have been something else snuck in here accidentally. I can't promise you, but if it was something, trust me, it wouldn't be anything big. It would be maybe like a pair of curtains or something. Like, don't stress about it if you see anything else. So the bottom floor, I wanted to be music and ceramics. The top floor is dedicated completely to painting. And the second floor is directly to painting, and then the top floor is the like living quarters. I really did not get a good chance to play with ceramics when I was building this, but in running this business I had a good chance to play and have fun with it. This area was not super big. I wanted to try to get as many ceramic tables in as I could. Ultimately, I did end up taking one of them away. I wanted that room to be more designed for glazing and the kiln, and I wanted this other room to be more for like crafting the ceramics. Uh, in the top floor, I do have one section for kids paintings where kids can come and create crafts, which is so cute because I had a bunch of kids creating crafts. You can like mentor them, and then you can take the crafts that they create and you like hang it up. It's so cute, so cute, so cute. The one thing that did get super duper annoying is when you're having people create ceramics, they will often create the first step, but they will not often create the second step. So you'll have a bunch of these like unfinished ceramics around your place. And because they were created by other people, they're not letting you like do anything. Like I couldn't put it in the kiln because it belonged to somebody else. So all you can really do is just like scrap it. Or if you go into build buy, when the business is closed, you can like sell it or move it around or whatever. But like there was definitely, I would have liked to be able to like finish people's ceramics. It wasn't working. So that is a little bit annoying. You have to scrap a lot of paintings and you have to scrap a lot of ceramics. Like that is just, get used to that. That is going to happen. You still make money and you still are able to enjoy what you're doing. And some people do actually finish their things completely. And when they do finish it completely, you can put it on display. You can sell it. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. This was a fun business to run. Like I had so much fun mentoring people. I had so much fun connecting and just enjoying like the whole art atmosphere. People were really thriving on like painting, and I put easels, as you can tell, I put easels on the balconies so that if people wanted to do like landscapes, they can use the land around because the it's so picturesque and beautiful. So there's that. This would be a fun lot to run as a business, but this would also be a super fun lot to just go to for the art atmosphere. The only thing I forgot to do is I'm going to say two things. One is I forgot to set the lot traits. So you should probably set this for artists or musicians. I would do that if you download this. Make sure you set the lot traits. Also, if you noticed, I don't know if you did, but I accidentally used the wrong whiteboards. I used the ones from high school stuff instead of the ones from hobbies and businesses. So I'm going to fix up the lot and like get it. I'm going to replace those and re-upload the lot. So it should be up and running for you guys when you're ready to download it. When this video is up, you should have the proper lot. But for the life of me, I could not figure out how to get her to do lectures and classes. It was not working. When I clicked on it, it was just like, make it into an heirloom. And I was like, how do I do this? I thought I was messing something up. So I kept trying to twist things around and change things around. But ultimately, it was that I was using the wrong whiteboard from the wrong expansion pack. So I eventually did replace it and it worked just fine. I have lots of different easels around. This is like an outdoor area. I wanted there to be like some outdoor space because there's lots of room here. So I wanted a little swing set. Originally, I was going to put like a barbecue grill and stuff, but honestly, I didn't want people eating here. I'm just being real with you guys. I just didn't want to deal with all that garbage and all that mess. Like I provided bathrooms, but I didn't want to deal with it. Oh, by the way, the lot that I decided to put this on was the lot where the museum is in Brindleton Bay. I just deleted that museum. This is the new museum. It's the art center. Now we're elevating. Those panels that you see between the easels are from City Living. I was not aware, but there are panels like that that come with businesses and hobbies. I was unaware. So of course I will fix those as well, and I'll make sure that I replace it with the ones specifically for businesses and hobbies. But I wanted people to be able to paint here, and then if they wanted to come and like sell their paintings. I was thinking more about like the person running the business or people that you might play that visit the business. This is like a place where they can go to sell their artworks and such. I thought that would be a positive thing for them to maybe do. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not the best at landscaping. I know a lot of people say that. I tried. I just did kind of the basics. I didn't go too ham because I just felt like it wasn't, I don't know. I wanted it to look pretty, but I didn't want to go too crazy. So you have the basics. I think I eventually put that bush fence thing. I also have some like seats around. So this, like I said, this would be a really good place to bring your Sims for date night, because you could like go to like a paint pictures or do ceramics together, and like you can sit outside and like chit chat. You can go on the swings. It's like a fun date night. It's a fun place to bring your kids. It's not really friendly for babies and toddlers. I'm just gonna be honest, there's no baby and toddler features. This is definitely for like kids and up. I wanted to create this little, I want to say like a meditation garden. It's just a little place to sit and like, maybe sketch on your like digital sketch pad, or just maybe have a quiet moment of contemplation. I did put also some bonsai trees. Is that what they're called? Those little bushes that you can sculpt. I tried to create as much like art in one place. I tried to stick with everything that you could do that was artistic and musical. I did put musical instruments around, and my sim is a musician, so she does mentor musical students as well. It's really adorable because like the little kids will come and they'll play piano and she'll like mentor them. It's just so cute. I really had so much fun with this business. And this is me doing the top portion where she's living. This kitchen, I'm just going to be honest with you, is a little bit of a wonky layout. I love these new kitchen counters that came with base game update. I've been using them like crazy. I just think they're so beautiful and they're so good quality, and I just love them. Yeah, this this kitchen's a little weird. It's a little bit odd. Not the best, most, I mean, it's functional. I player tested this whole thing. So that's how you know that some things got messed up. I player tested this completely, all aspects of this build. So this kitchen is completely functional, although it looks a little bit wonky. Obviously, the decor style for this top area was very heavily based on like coastal, maybe a little coastal granny kind of vibes. It's not a huge place to live, but it's definitely cozy. It's cozy. This is not a great lot for families. This wouldn't be good for like a family business. This is definitely good for like a single sim, or maybe a retired couple. Oh my god, that would be so cute. A retired couple like running this little art place. Obviously, you could do whatever you want with this building. I was thinking that you could actually, if you wanted to, turn this into 3 separate apartments. If you wanted to do that, so you could have like 3 apartments if you didn't like the idea of this art studio, or you could turn it into like a restaurant or a bakery, or I don't know, whatever else you want to turn it into. The the shell is there, the build is there, so you can just remove the art stuff and put in tattoo tables or whatever else you want to put in. Um, but yeah, I think that it's just very kind of shabby chic, little coastal granny. Um, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. At this point in the build, I was kind of tired. I was just like, this build took a while to make. I do feel like it was a labor of love, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do decide to download it, let me know. Please let me know what you think of it. Also, let me know what other kind of businesses and stuff would you like to see me build. I'm going to be working on some more businesses. I'm also working on, I'm going to do another vintage house. Everybody really liked my 1970s house that I did. You'll see that in the shorts, and I'm going to have a full video of me like putting the house together and stuff. But I'm debating, should I do a 50s house? Should I do an 80s house? I don't know. I'm debating on what I want to do. But I do like the idea of doing vintage builds. I love the idea of doing more businesses. So if you have ideas and things that you'd like to see me do, I've also done some supernatural builds. I have like a alien house, a ghost house, a mermaid house. I'm sorry, I'm working on a ghost house. I don't have the ghost house done, but I am working on it. But I have like a werewolf house. So I love to decorate. I can't talk. I love to decorate. Decorating is definitely one of my favorite things to do in The Sims. So let me know what other kind of stuff you'd like to see. If you have any questions about decorating tutorials and stuff, let me know and I'll help you out. I also do mod reviews, so if there's any mods that you'd like to see me review, let me know. I have some mod reviews on my channel. I really like the way that this upper level came together. Like it just fits the vibe so well. I have to say, cats and dogs, I don't really play with cats and dogs very frequently in this build. Or not in this in the game. I don't really have pets frequently. I think because I have so many pets in my real life. Like I just don't want to deal with it in the game. But I do love the furniture and the aesthetic. So this is the final build. We're going to see some screenshots. If you stuck through till the end, please put a green heart in the chat. I love to know how long people watch my videos because I know it can be boring. But this is the center, guys. See, I will replace those whiteboards. I messed up. But anyway, there you go.